So I'm calling myself Abyoyo, named after the African Caribbean folk story Abyoyo. Oh, I'm in 1-4 this time. The last three kingdoms I was in 1-3, 1-3, 1-3. So now I'm in 1-4. Okay, this I can do. This I can use. Let's go select the forms here so I can read my funny universal forms here. And if it was other great team killer, nobody. Oh, they didn't respond to me. Abyoyo. So let's go to a disco channel. They're talking about me. They're talking about me. Talking about me. Talking about me. Me. Talking about me. He. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, gee, who's the sexy, handsome-looking person on? It's me and me. Me. Just like Jim Carrey. Me. So yeah, I'm in a new kingdom now. I've been the last three kingdoms. I've been in 1-3, 1-3, 1-3, but I'm now in 1-something, 1-4. So let's quickly get up to speed here with building up my probe factories, getting some land, get my probes back online, building. So yeah, probe factories, research. Let's give ourselves some lasers. Oh, we got laser dragons. Excellent, Smithers. Laser dragoons. Our fusion technology, so I get my fusion bombs online. Because as soon as we get the fusion bombs, it goes pew bomb, ah! I'm considering of me as Crazy Harry from Muppets, who was the crazy bomber, and he goes ah, boom. So tomorrow I have to get up early. I have to get up early tomorrow for to help out with the Indigenous welcome ceremony. So I'm going to be quite behind in my studies and quite behind in my group work. So that's not fun. But as long as I keep on filing in my papers, keep on showing, pushing my two cents in the program, these projects will eventually evaporate, and I never have to take this fucking course ever again. And I'm on my way to getting a good job, and I can finally get some good back massage, good rest. I'm not gonna go for A's and A plus and A minuses anymore. If I get B's, if I get an A, I get an A. If I get a B minus, I get a B minus. That's good enough for me. As long as I graduate, get the fuck out of here. I already passed the last three classes, and like I said, I have a future in getting a BA. It's just for the hell of it, getting a BA in the UFC. So just to enjoy getting a BA or getting a Masters of Art, just to enjoy the world, enjoy the good taste, and enjoy education, but not for vocation. And then I'm gonna be using that to fuck off over to Japan, become an ESL teacher for the last 5 years of my working life, and after the whole lifetime of working, finally settle down and go for the ultimate goal. One last kick at the can. One less kick at being awesome and getting all sorts of good grades and fucking off to Japan and working as a ESL teacher. I'm not sure what the demographics of Japan will be like back then, or they'll most likely be in havoc because they're in reverse mode right now. So hopefully the Koizumi government, or who is it now? I think it's Koizumi, Prime Minister of Japan. Can't be Koizumi. Koizumi is long gone. He's that guy with the fuzzy hair, the Iron Chef hair. Shinzo Abe, there we go. Koizumi's this guy here. This old dude here. Bach look like we went from Akiemi to Shinzo. Hopefully this guy he's been in power since 2012, so about 8 years. So hopefully he has a bunch of magical spells to keep the Japanese population afloat. So there is a jet program in 50 years from now. I get my last blingage. support my wife's artistical talents, and as like a dutiful husband while we're in retirement, and enjoy the twilight years of our age. And I'm hoping that this game Sklone is on its way out and Dark Kingdom is on its way up. But I don't think so. I think these games are classical staples of the internet, and so is my show. I have to realize that I can't kill this game off. I can't kill off Star Kingdoms either. Those Utopia and Mythia, those games will be there forever. But that's good though, because it keeps me around too. And I've become one of those weirdo internet legends of these text-based games. Remember that guy? Remember when he, etc., etc. So, once again, our plan of attack is to build a bunch of probes, build a bunch of soldiers, just build a bunch of soldiers to gank the whole world and fire off the nuclear missiles over at 1-4. Piece of shit is free land 1-4. Grab while you can. Piece of shit. Who's piece of shit? I don't know. But I was in this kingdom for many times, for multiple times, and I was I was attacking Nassandra and welcome to Russia, and I was at other places, and apparently I have a following now on this channel. So you guys want to see my latest exploits? Just keep on watching the channel. And I've managed to record the very last messages between my dying province. See, I had to go to school this morning, and I had to. Kovaria, such a piece of shit, was in my sector hitting us with probes and missiles until we killed him. I think that was Wiki. He does it every round. What a turd. And it's just these guys here. This Wiki Woo, Chow Hogan, Wiki Woo. I like how the game continues to get more violent even as we nerf things. Players getting more violent, and just don't nerf. DW came back. I'm not sure who DW is. And that's how it happens. First you forget, then you're a noob again, and boom, Wiki was eating you like a rabbit shark. Rabbit shark. Da da da. Or the shark move. You go underneath water, and so it's a trick my dad showed me. And I saw lots of other kids do this. And they pretend they're sharks. And they go da 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 da. You see the shark fin coming up towards you in the water. Rabbit shark. Script kitty. Is a hacker in this program? Script kitty? Is there one who actually writes the code? Well, I managed to record the last talking points of my kingdom and stuff. So, all right, let's sit back here, continue reading, and continuing to hate on going to church. I really don't want to go to church anymore. I mean, what's the point? All right, so thank you for watching our show. We're just gonna sit back and let our province grow and remove remove a few more bloops from the game, and hopefully I'll be within a striking attacking distance of either celery sticks or Elysium. Elysium. Okay, see you back in a few hours. Thank you for watching our show. We're gonna be right back. And we record. Abyoyo, the etymology of the name Abyoyo. Well, okay, if you type in Abyoyo or Abyoyo, it's a folk story about. It's an Afro-Carib Southern folk story about a magician man called Abyoyo. No, Abyoyo. And it's reading Rainbow. It's about a magician man who kept on saying Abyoyo. See you, Abyoyo. I spelled that wrong though. Peter Seeger reads Abyoyo on Reading Rainbow. See? You take this away here. Oh.
Seeger, who's here with us today. Hi, Pete.
Abyoyo. See? South African Hope Story. Yeah, magic wand. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Disappear. So what happened was the story is that Abyoyo make things disappear, but he got too carried away with his magic, and then he decided to make chairs disappear before you sit on them, as the old pulling the chair away gag. And he used to make things disappear just to be a total griefer, And then eventually the town kicked him out. So it's an African folk story. So the town kicked him out. And eventually, a troll or a real troll, not a griefer troll, decided to attack the town or something, and they had to call on him to make the troll called Abyoyo disappear. So Abyoyo, and yeah, it's a good story to tell kids to tell Abyoyo zoop zoop, and that's what I like about African about oratorical. There's literally if you write this down, Abyoyo in the story, and it's all just a bunch of black and white text, right? And you have to actually use your voice to enunciate the sounds and the music and stuff, and it's just not the same. But reading does have its merits. I love reading. I've been reading nonstop textbooks for the past 3 years, so my brain's a little batty. I've been trying to read Ready Player One, but it's all just 80s BS, 80s. I don't know. It's just a bunch of 80s references. It's nothing, no real story substance in it. I don't know. It's about a chubby teenage boy who's in a VR basement with his friend called Aish and iRock, and they're all making fun of each other, with each other's trying to outgank each other, outgun each other with trivia about some rich old man's fortune that he left behind because he was a VR computer genius or a computer IT genius who invented VR or something, who has a fetish with ladies. And yeah, like I said, you can't really go back in time to the 80s or to the 70s. You actually have to live through these times. And like us 80 kids in the 80s, we were nostalgic of the 50s or nostalgic of 60s and 70s, and then but the 60s was a truly magical time, I mean, you got all these youth converging onto San Francisco into the Haight-Ashbury neighborhood, using narcotics and other kind of mind-altering substances to try to create a new consciousness. I'm assuming, and then now we got a lot of them have all retired. It became baby boomers and now traveling the world, going to their ayahuasca ceremonies, and yeah, I want to get in on that. Maybe they're fucking off to Goa. They're heading out to Pondicherry. They're heading out to Llama Island for one thing in Hong Kong, and they're all basically just moving to Macau, moving to Paradise, and yeah, you sell the house, sell all your stuff, and sell your stocks and stuff, and just plop it into a bank account with a high interest bank account, and just live off the interest and just enjoy life. You earned it. But that's for myself. I want to continue going to educate. I want to continue going to getting my bachelor's of arts. I mean, I'm getting my bachelor's of human services and my master's of human services. But I intend to go get my master's of BA just to see what the world was like if I had gone the hippie route. If I did actually travel the hippie trail, and I traveled a few hippie trails in the past. I went to World Youth Day and I went to a couple Olympics, Olympic volunteering, and people always ask me what's like inside the Olympic Village. It's a lot of hard work. We weren't there for vacation. The people who are there for vacation are the athletes who earned it, or their families. So Abyoyo. Now you know the etymology of Abyoyo. And oh yeah, well you guys are probably wondering what Kuvaria stands for. If you guys remember, if you guys remember from the first few episodes of the Kuvaria series, I was referring to it's a reference to an old Saturday Night Live skit where Mrs. Swan is going through U.S. Customs and she's caught with pot and she's just trolling the customs officer, just pretending she doesn't speak the language, just being a total funny troll. And she's saying that she's from a country up in the North Pole called Kovaria, which and then she pronounces Santa Claus as Santa Claus. So, all right, Santa Claus. So we'll continue our studies. We'll continue pushing through this next semester. I'm on a program called Map the System 2020. I already came up with a funny way to present the information of the need of social services for people who are involved in the human trafficking, and also to end human trafficking. To explain why the main causes of human trafficking is this mindless human greed and my Bottle Empire is slowly recovering, so I'll be filming that again. I'll be filming less outdoor videos and less project videos because you were just waiting for things to break down in the house again, so we can start repairing it again. So that's what you're supposed to do in the house. Just basically live in the house, make sure everything is repaired to a point, or unless you want to blow some really rich dough onto fixing bread to fixing the house and making it more livable. But that's for the renovators. If you want to resell the house, then you can do that, and then you can buy the house for then you can flip the house. That's another way of making good income. Is buying an old crappy house and then flipping it and selling it for a small tiny profit, and then the profit augments your. This is all your other little investments too. I'm just sharing some advice to the younger generation. Yeah, good luck out there, people. Stay sharp. I had a pretty tight morning, and like I said, I'm gonna be helping out the dishes. I rolled some sage balls this morning, so this morning we rolled some sage balls, and so that's good there. So thank you for watching our show. We're gonna be right back to fire. This is Sklone 12 age beta 12. Abyoyo 1. Abyoyo. And next video I'm gonna try and see about sharing off that last minute conversation with about Kavaria. It was pretty funny actually. I taped it, but I had some I taped it, but I had some biological or doxing information. I don't want you guys to find out where I live because I don't want you guys to, I don't know, freak out and hunt me down. I'm sure Kozaski wants to do that still. And if you don't know who Kozaski is, I suggest you watch my earlier videos back in early 2016 or 15 or whenever it was, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Yeah, I've been doing this for 5 years. I enjoy people's company. I like how you guys are inflating my subscriber numbers. So thank you. You gave me closer to that magical number of 100,000. So I'll be posting some ayahuasca videos soon. Posting some videos of me going to England. Some England videos where I'm with a group of of my fellow project leaders, project members, and hopefully we can win. Hopefully we'll win the $4,000 prize, the 4,000 prize, the £4,000 prize, and just divided by into two, so that's 8,000. No, 4,000. Yeah. No, 8,000 Canadian dollars. So divide that by three, so it's roughly 200 each. And but that's not the whole point. The whole point is that we practice the ability to defend to list the need of to create a need of to create a need for something, and then map the system, and then create a need, create some research behind that need, and hopefully we are able to beat out. If I could beat out Mount Royal College, and if I could beat out Grant MacEwan College, then that's awesome. That's awesome. That'll be a big plus for me. And if we could go to the finals in London, England, that's great because we could represent the school in something awesome. Okay, so we'll just sit back, relax, and participate in this wonderful world of program or competition. So expect to see more videos from my Go Go Ginkgo's to School days, and have yourself a wonderful evening.